In this video, we will discuss about one of the most critical and yet one of the most ignored concept of fundamental analysis. This concept is valid for any and every security which is possibly available today. And that's exactly why this will also be valid for cryptocurrencies and particular projects that we will be discussing by the end of the video. Hey guys, this is Puneet Rastogi, the founder of CryptoCrunch, and in today's video we will discuss about the network effect. We will also try and understand how we can value different cryptocurrencies based on this fundamental analysis tool. At the same time, we'll try and identify how certain cryptocurrencies can be way undervalued and will have future potential to increase in value while identifying their network effect. So guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. Please like the video if you find this tool and this video effective. Tell me one thing which is common between all these companies that you see here. Yes, Facebook, Alibaba.com, the World of Warcraft, and Bitcoin. They may appear to be from different segments of life. However, one thing which is common between all of them is they all have a massive number of users using them. And it is based on these number of users that has made them one of the most valuable entities in their particular space. This is the power of the network effect. So let's find out a little more about this fabulous fundamental analysis concept. The theory behind the network effect is called the Metcalfes Law. It was proposed in the 1980s by an electrical engineer called Robert Metcalfe. The theory states that the value of any telecommunication network is directly proportional to the square of the number of the connected users in that network. Based on this, although this theory was initially proposed for telecommunication networks, it is safe to say that this law is also valid for almost all the securities, projects, games, as well as companies of today. So without making it too much technical and boring, let me just tell you few basic types of network effect. The first one is called the direct network effect. It is basically the concept wherein as the usage increases, the value of a commodity, in our case cryptocurrency, directly increases. The example would be Bitcoin. As the number of users of Bitcoin increases, the value of the network also increases. The other type of network effect can be an indirect network effect. Now, to give you the same analogy of the last example, when the value of Bitcoin increases, the number of Bitcoin users increase. Eventually, those users will also start buying and selling other cryptocurrencies. So, some prospective cryptocurrencies value will also increase once the number of users of Bitcoin increase, right? So, it's an indirect networking effect for other cryptocurrencies, which is not that prominent, but nevertheless, it will always be there. The third type of network effect can be a local network effect, wherein the value of a particular project or an ecosystem will increase, which will not impact the values of other outside ecosystem or outside cryptocurrencies. To give you an exact example, KuCoin shares, Binance coins, OK Cash, all these currencies basically have their own space, crypto space. They have exchanges, and as the number of users working or using those exchanges increase, the usage of these coins will increase, and consequently their values will increase. But they will not impact the values of other cryptocurrencies outside that space, right, guys? So there are other types of network effects like one-side network effect and two-side network effect, which is a little outside the scope of this video. You can go to Investopedia or Wikipedia and try to identify and research them as well. But the basic concept of network effect is more important, which we are covering in this video. To make you understand how important the network effect can be even in the crypto space, let me give you two examples that happened just last year. Stellar Lumens and Byteball. Both of these projects basically wanted to harness the network effect power of the Bitcoin, and they basically gave away free lumens and free Byteball on every full moon. That happened for probably 6 full moons, that is 6 months, that is, and gave away free coins for every Bitcoin held by the Bitcoin owners. By doing so, what they are doing basically is distributing their coins and basically enlarging their network. This is how they try to harness the power of the Bitcoin network. So guys, this phenomena or this concept is very much valid in the cryptocurrency space as well. Just last month, another coin, BCPT, basically gave away free airdrops for the Binance holders. So people who are basically using Binance, they try to harness that network. So these things are very often, you see a lot of airdrops happening, a lot of folks, a lot of free giveaways. The purpose of doing so is basically to harness a popular network power, right? Any network which is very strong or powerful, they try to harness that power in their own projects. The important takeaway of this video, or to make you understand the importance of network effect, is that basically we need to understand which coins have the real use case, how many users are using those coins, what are the prospects of users increasing, will as the users increase, will the value of the network increase. We need to identify such coins. We basically need to search for these use case coins, coins which are being used today, instead of any fairy tale white paper coins that are going to be futuristic and that will basically be used a few years down the line by multiple people. They claim to have much better use case than today. But guys, understand, people who are using these coins today and using them successfully, the value of these such coins or such cryptocurrencies will definitely be higher. And if they have the future prospects of development, the value is consequently going to increase. If the number of users increase, the value is going to increase. So we basically need to identify such patterns. That is the whole purpose of this video. That's, I basically want to tell you how you should analyze, how you should start thinking if you want to pick those multi-baggers, those 10 baggers, 20 baggers, 50 baggers, 100 baggers. Try and not go into the FOMO effect and buy certain coins which are pumping and dumping, and you think that those coins are going to give you 10x or 100x. That's not going to happen. It is actual logical investment, fundamental analysis that's going to reap money for you in long term. So this is how you should think and this is how you should analyze. In my next follow-up video, which is going to be a very, very crucial and a critical video, I'm going to give you not one, but two examples of prominent coins that are basically using the network effect. And according to me, based on their network of users, they are fairly undervalued. These coins should explode in near term, and in long term, they can be as good as 20 to 30 baggers from today's price point. So stay tuned, guys. Just in 2 days time, my video will be out. I will be discussing two examples, the live examples of these coins. These are prominent large cap coins that have the value and potential to give you massive returns in future. Apart from that, they're safe bets. They are not going to crash tomorrow, go down 80 to 90% in value and make you bankrupt, right, guys? So stay tuned and don't forget to watch that video. That's going to be a crucial and a critical video wherein I give you the live example how I analyze myself about the network effect, how I'll prove to you that the network effect of these two coins are fairly undervalued, and going forward, these will give them the returns that we expect. So guys, if you already haven't, I really request you to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more analysis, more concepts on the fundamental analysis, as well as more theoretical as well as practical knowledge. I will be coming up with the next video wherein I will giving those two examples of network effect which I feel are way too undervalued at this point of time. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to me. If this video was any relevant to you or it did add any value to you, please give it a thumbs up. Have a great day, guys, wherever you are. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.